Hey, how you doing, everyone? Force Raider here, and if you're wondering what this is going on here, I got another vlog. I'm gonna start calling these Force Logs. Why not? It makes sense. The reason I'm making this is because I have to make a very extensive drive in my truck to go pick up a friend. I have to drive 12 hours to Florida. And I'm not happy about it because a friend of mine, a good friend that I've known for well over a decade, is in trouble, and I'm gonna drive down there to go get him, and I need the truck so I can bring the car back. The car, actually, I have no choice. I have to get that because that's actually my car. It's my third extra vehicle that I got, that I sold to him, that he's been making payments on, so, but it's still legally my car, so I have to go get that no matter what. But yeah, I'm just now leaving home, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another friend. He's gonna be my co-pilot.
0.2 miles. Turn right on Highway 609.
And at 0.2 miles, I'm probably gonna murder my GPS. We're gonna be heading down there to go get
Turn right on
our
Highway
friend,
609.
and hopefully everything goes well. I haven't quite picked up my buddy yet, my co-pilot, and just like a thought occurred to me, you know, this is a family matter. It's a big deal. One of my best friends. It's time I gotta go get him, and well, I'm in a 24-year-old Bronco, and I don't know if it's gonna make it. I have zero mechanical issues, but it's still 24 years old, and I don't know if this thing's gonna make it. I guess this part I'm just recording because I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried whether I'm really gonna make it. 12 hours to Florida, and 12 hours back towing a car. I don't know what the point of this portion was. I don't know if I'm going to keep this in. I probably will. Yeah, it's probably staying in. Also, I just wanted to point out that this is going to be actually a collection of video logs all put together to be one large video. I do have another video that's going to go up, and it's a Kerbal Space Program video, and then I'm going to make another Firewatch video after I get that up. I already made the Kerbal Space Program video. It's already edited. I already got the image for the thumbnail. I just need to go ahead and edit the thumbnail up. I don't even know what I'm going to call that. I have no idea. So if this video goes up before Kerbal Space Program, you already know what's coming, and that what the title's going to be. That it's going to be this. It's going to be F-bomb, yeah. Not really, but it's like F @ symbol $sign K, yeah. This is stupid. What the fuck am I talking about here? Okay. Let me get back to driving. Alright, so now I got my co-pilot here.
Bye, baby. Love ya. Bye.
Alright, let me get the seatbelt on before we hit the road.
I know. Alright, I'll strap in.
Cool. So now we're going to go ahead and get our buddy, who is trapped in Florida. 24 hours to save the day.
I told him not to do it.
I told him not to do it too. I told him not to do a lot of things, just like I tell you not to do a lot of things. But look where we are now.
You crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I told him not to do that shit. I called him right after I got off the phone with you. Damn GPS is right in the middle of the thing.
I take a left up here somewhere, right?
Take a left right here. Man, they changed this up. When the hell did they do all this to it? They painted it?
Oh yeah, man.
New shingles on it?
They did a lot of stuff out here.
I mean, I ain't seen this. Let's see. We're gonna go over here real quick. because
I'm gonna put another piece of paper on this one.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. How did you actually get it out that way?
Oh shit. Okay, we're back. Alright people, we're back. Here's a little update. We made it into Alabama, almost to Florida. And of course we got our wonderful 80s driver over there. There we go.
Yeah, you just like.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I gotta slow down now because it's kind of, I don't know why he's slowing down so much. It's just 60 though, so we're good. Did I get?
Oh, you did.
Oh, he's just putting his lights.
Oh, it looks like we are in Florida.
I didn't like that.
Me neither. That wasn't a very good
That
way
dang
to start
Alabama
getting
State
to
Trooper
Florida.
turned its lights on and all sitting there while we passed by. It's like, what's going on?
We are in Florida now. Hold on, I'll pan back over here. We are in Florida now. Nice sunny. Isn't it called the Sunshine State?
Yes, Florida is the Sunshine State.
Okay.
Just like our state is the hospitality state, or now known as the birthplace of America's music.
I thought that was Louisiana.
No, that's us. You ever looked at our tags? They got the little guitars that say birthplace of America's music now, so that's another thing we are.
Well, Elvis was born in.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going
He was
with.
born in Tupelo.
Even though, like, I don't know where Bill Haley in the comments. I don't know where Bill Haley was born. Bill Haley was the first one to do rock and roll, and he did damn good. And he got pretty famous for it. But Elvis Presley was like the second guy to do it, and he got way more famous.
You know, they said Elvis Presley didn't die. They found Elvis Presley and he was still alive at 85 years old, living on the streets.
What's that movie with what's his name that played Ash walking from Dead? What the hell's that movie? I was just watching Evil Dead. That's it.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell. There we go. As soon as I said Evil Dead, I was able to think of Bruce Campbell. That's some weird shit. But he did a movie called Bubba Hotep.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He plays Elvis. And Bubba Hotep, he plays Elvis, well, in a retirement home. And what it is, they're fighting him and this black guy who says that he's actually John F. Kennedy and that the CIA died in black.
Really?
Yeah, it's really funny. They're fighting a mummy. But they're old men. So Bruce Campbell, what it was is he tells people that he found this guy who was
back over here at our driver.
a famous Elvis impersonator, a really good one, and he switched places with him. And he's the one that became famous and ended up dying, getting fat and whatnot. And the impersonator is the one that died, and he ends up living in a trailer, doing shows out of a trailer, staying fit, still alive. Which, that's it's actually a really good probability.
Yeah. Alright folks, there's a little bit of an update, and I'm gonna have our wonderful 80s driver, Force Raider, lead us out with the intermission there.
On the road again, I can't stand being on the road again. This is such bullshit, we're having to do this. Driving all the way down to the bottom of Florida. Well, we just kind of diverted ourselves a little bit. Went ahead, pulled off, trying to go get some gas. I only have a Chevron. I can only get gas from a Chevron, so we were looking around in the town we went in. Unfortunately, had no Chevrons at all. They had Chevrons, they're all Marathons now. So basically, we blew about 30 minutes to take a piss break. And I didn't even get to go.
All because of me.
Yeah, I'm not too happy about that. Co-pilot over here had to go ahead and take a leak. Try to go find gas at the same time, kill two birds, one stone. That did not work. But anyway, we go ahead, we're back on the road now. I mean, I still got plenty of fuel. Go ahead and find a place and pull off. That's it.
Repass trucks. Follow in-cab signals.
Oh, those things there.
Yeah, on the big trucks, some of them, they got little domes on top. Usually they're behind there. and it records the weight, so they don't have to stop.
So that means that the truck would have active sensors on it determining the weight as it goes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I got that megaphone in the back of the truck.
Yeah, you said that. I heard.
I didn't think you heard me. It's like, dude, we should totally mess with him when we get there with the megaphone.
Not at 9 o'clock at night. I don't know the people around.
We ain't gonna be there for very long. It's not like we gotta see anybody over there ever again.
I still don't want to get shot while I'm over there. That'd be a hellacious fucking conversation between you and Tina. Tina? Yeah, Michael's in the hospital. What?
He got shot.
Smell like cow shit. I'm not lying. You don't smell that? It smells like cow shit or horse shit.
Yeah, it does.
Don't ask me how I know how. Dang, man, that manure. Woo. That's got a pungent aroma.
You're the one with the windows down.
Oh well, brings me back to working on the farm with my grandfather.
I just hope the windows are open enough for that'll air out once that's passed.
Oh, it will.
Oh, good. God, thank you.
Coming back
fresher
through.
air. Nah, bitch, we're closing the windows.
Oh, hell no, man. It's too damn hot.
It'll be fine once the sun goes down. Alright, it's about 6 o'clock on the dot. We're damn good bit into Florida.
Yeah, we
It just started getting dark. We got about, what'd you say, about hour, 2 hours?
We got 2 hours and some change left at like 140 miles.
So we roughly got about 2 hours left to get there. And then that'll just be only like half of this whole trip. So we still gotta come back and tow a car behind us.
And Jonathan's sitting in the back seat because he ain't getting the privilege of sitting up front.
Yeah, damn right. But anyway, that's it. Really should be my video.
Okay, this thing is not working.
Because you gotta open the shutter.
Oh.
No, it's on the side by your pinky.
Alright, everybody. We are about 30 minutes away from picking Jonathan up. And we almost ran out of gas. See? There's Tyler.
Hit one toll road we didn't expect. Now we're probably gonna hit another toll road. That's fun.
Just lovely.
Alright, it's about 8:50 my time, 9:50 Florida time. And this is Jonathan. This is the asshole that had us drive 10 freaking hours. Oh, hey, we hit like 3 toll roads. I'm not happy. I am, look at, you see this face? See this face? See his face? Not happy. Not happy at all.
You got your light?
But here we are.
Oh, good.
Together, again. And no U-Haul places are open, so we gotta wait till morning, till 7 a.m. But hey, at least we're gonna go get dinner. And he's paying! Ain't that right, Jonathan? Isn't that right? Isn't that fucking, get in the fucking camera. Isn't that right?
Get in the fucking camera.
You're paying for dinner.
Yeah.
And you better be grateful.
Nobody said I wasn't. I'm trying to get my lighter out of my pocket.
So that's the situation right now. I gotta somehow edit this to make it look like I'm not being such a pissed off motherfucker.
There's no way you're gonna be able to fucking
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's about 4:14 my time, 5:14, and I did not click on a video. Damn it! Go away. 5:14 Florida time, and I can't sleep for shit. And it really sucks. We got Mike over there, sleeping on the rear bench. I don't know if you can see him. Probably. Yeah, he's passed out back there. Jonathan's in the other car. But I don't know if you can see that. We're all just having to sleep in the vehicles till so. I say time is over 5, 6. We're supposed to get up in like an hour and 15 minutes. We're gonna go to the U-Haul, get everything set up and ready, and move out for another 10-hour drive, which I am not gonna drive. I drove the whole way up here. I ain't driving back. Okay, well, it's about 10:36 home time, 11:36 here, and we're still in Florida.
Okay.
Take a wild guess what happened. No need,
Yes,
I'm not
ma'am.
going to make you stress on that one.
Yes, ma'am. We're on our way now.
What happened was,
All right.
is that the tow dolly that we were getting from U-Haul, they wanted $400 for when their website said $174. I don't have enough money, and nobody else has enough money to make that happen. So,
You want to type it in?
thanks to that one there in the back, we got to borrow money from his mom to get the tow dolly because nowhere else will rent us, no other place will rent us a tow dolly without making us rent one of their trucks. I'm in a 92 Ford Bronco, a big one, like a modified one. It can pull. No way would I rent a vehicle. That's absurd. So, we're going to do that. And we were going to go into this Walmart here and get the money, but their system is down. We've been here for like an hour and nobody checked on that. So, we got to go to a different Walmart. Hopefully, we will have the tow dolly soon. And then we can all go eat.
Thank God.
Alright, so it is 6:29 p.m.
5:29 by our time.
5:29 Central Time. We've been on the road for 4 hours. So we'll probably get home around midnight. 377 miles from our destination. And it's been a fun ride.
For no one.
For no
You're full of shit.
Plenty of sarcasm behind this statement.
There ain't no sarcasm.
You were trying to make light of a situation in which we had to come and get your butt and then work our asses off to get you.
Yeah, pretty much.
And now we're all really just ready to die here, and I can't believe I'm still driving.
Yeah.
I still can't believe we're driving. Okay, you turn it off.
And this freaking trailer is driving me nuts. This I have to keep perfect freaking control on this thing, because right now it's all wobbly again. It's an 18-wheeler, oh shit. I have to keep absolute complete concentration on the road, because every time this thing wobbles, because this truck is so high up that the whole body of the truck actually flexes independent of its wheels due to the suspension. So if I let it shake too much, we could lose control and die at like 70 miles an hour. He'd be the first one to die in the back. He sits up higher. We'd die like right after. If we have a higher chance of survival. Let's put it like that. But I've gotten pretty good control of it so far, so I guess we should be fine all the way till home. You want to add anything, Mike?
I hate you, Jonathan.
He hates Jonathan. I hate Jonathan too. We all hate Jonathan very, very much.
But we still love him. Somewhat.
But we still came and got him. So.
There is love somewhere in the air.
Not really. But we still love him.
You're a dick.
Well, this is fun. We seem to have ran into a snag about 3.5 hours of our total 10-hour drive, which is still a lot of time, but we made it most of the way back. And the truck here, I'll go ahead and show it to everybody. My truck, while towing that car, seems to have had a tad bit of a critical failure.
Look down here, you really can't see it, but we're slowly leaking transmission fluid from the pan that goes to the reservoir for all of our transmission fluid. Now, somehow we managed to not damage the transmission, and we have two options. First, we're going to try and patch it, and you see Michael's getting down there to go ahead and work on that. But if we can patch it, fill it back up, and make it the rest of the way, because it seems like it might have started to do it sometime yesterday when we first got the check engine light, but it went away. I'm thinking that as we increased stress, it would leak more, and then once we relieve stress, it would leak less. And by stress, I mean maintaining a constant speed. So I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera here, but there it is. Can't really see the smoke anymore, but you know, smoke coming out of the whole deal. So I've got me a pan change in my future, pan seal. But yeah, that's where we are right now on this. Hopefully you can get it patched up, make it the rest of the way home, and not be stranded 3.5 hours away from home.
So it's gonna be a little bit longer.
Keep watching to find out what happens next. What other horrible luck will befall us? Although I had a little bit of luck, we went and got lottery tickets earlier, and I won like $3 and got 3 more lottery tickets, and it didn't win nothing. So, yeah, I tried my luck. I thought maybe the whatever you want to call it, the karma, whatever, of all the bad that's been happening in this trip, maybe some good would come out of it. That'd have been really weird if I actually had hit like a big, like 100 or 200 or something bucks on a scratch-off ticket in Florida. That'd have been interesting, but it didn't. So now we got this. So
Wait about 30 minutes.
we gotta wait about 30 minutes, like he said, over there to get the truck to cool down. We limped to the nearest auto parts store, and the girls got us like a huge discount counter. Thank goodness, because we barely had enough money to get these parts, and right now we've got about a butt. We got a drip pan, new seal, funnel, wire brushes, sealant.
Do you want something, a Coke or something?
And
Hey,
4 quarts of
Tyler,
transmission fluid.
do you want some Coke or something?
Yeah,
You want a Coke?
yeah. I want to. I'll get. I don't care. I got an energy drink, so I'll be good. My
This
energy
shit's
drink-
hot.
It shouldn't be nuclear.
My Coke is fucking nuclear.
Mine's in a cozy.
He's got a thermos.
Koozie.
My fucking Coke was nuclear.
Yeah, but it's at a koozie, so it should be fine.
You know what? Come here. Bring it in. Bring it in.
We've been through some hell together, but
Hold
this
on.
tops it all.
Bring it. I would say before I do that, and about 4 gallons of transmission fluid, just in case. I know we don't really need that much, but that's the maximum amount this thing holds. And
It's all because of him.
it's been a nightmare, and it's because of him.
But it's okay. We're friends. We stick together, and this is what happens when friends do stupid shit.
Random shit happens to a Bronco.
Yeah.
Just be glad the Bronco made it with it being 24 years old.
Hey, I gotta admit, you got good dibs on fucking $300.
There's $150 I paid for this thing.
I know. I was there when you bought it.
Well, while I personally am a pretty good mechanic, Michael here is the only one of us who's actually done it as a job. So naturally, when we have him, he generally takes the lead.
Are you doing an update on your thing?
Yeah, and this is our pan that we took out the back, and as you see, we're not, the girls, like I said, were nice enough to let us work out here while the shop was closed and everything, and nobody's called the cops.
Here, I'll rotate it.
And in probably anywhere from an hour or 2 hours, I don't freaking know at
We
this
haven't even
point.
been out here for more than an hour. We've been out here for about 35 minutes.
And I was saying, I was going to say, maybe I was going to say maybe about an hour, we should have this thing ready to be back on the road again.
Less. How far we're actually at, we're going to be good in probably about 20 minutes.
Oh, you really think so?
All we got to do is get the engine, get the pan sealed back up, get this pan back on, and get the tranny fluid back in.
Personally, I just can't believe that we made it here with like 10 minutes still closing.
Yeah, that was pretty.
There, we do have luck on our side right now. I don't want to.
Hey, good thing I got that horseshoe on the front, huh? My lucky horseshoe and bottle cap opener on my front bumper.
Quit moving it.
I didn't know you were trying to squeeze and move it while I was moving it.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some gloves back on and put this camera away and help out. Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Black sealant!
what?
Hand me that black sealant and a fuck.
So after I asked 4 freaking times, did you get all of them? Did you tighten all of them? You say yes. You did miss one. So we should be good, right?
Good. Hold on.
Oh, thank you, God! I was right in the worst fucking way possible.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so we're on the road again. Everything's running. It's been about 100 miles since we fixed the truck. It's actually working better than before. This thing's never had its transmission filter changed, so that was 24 years old. That needed to be done. I have way more towing power than I did before. It's funny because I felt like this thing ran perfect, and it's weird to have it running better than it did before. I can go ahead and just close all the windows. There we go. That's probably a little bit quieter. We got about another 237 miles before we get to my home. But I'm going to have to stop a few cities before that to drop off Mike here in the passenger seat, who is, before I fucking run off the road. There we go. Oh, I woke him up. No, I didn't. Turn it off. No, I didn't. So I don't know if they'll be in frame, but I'm pan around. They're all.
I got you.
Oh, you're actually up?
Yeah.
Jonathan sure is smoke passed out.
Yeah, he's out. I just dozing, but I'm up.
Yeah, when I started to run off the road while trying to operate the camera at the same damn time. Good thing.
Yeah.
The nice part about operating a vehicle at night out here is that there's no traffic. So every time the truck starts swaying or anything, I have plenty of time to recover.
Yeah.
Instead of having to clench my butt cheeks, praying that I don't die. Pretty good right there. But yeah, I don't know how much longer we have until at least we can stop in the city that he lives in and drop him off. And Jonathan back there now, we both technically live in the same city. Well, it's weird where he lives at, so where his family lives at that he's going to be staying at. So hopefully we don't, have any more problems, but I don't see any more issues in the foreseeable future aside from like just wrecking, which I doubt we'll have to worry about that. So much stuff went wrong on this return trip. So much went wrong. We should have left the same night that we got there. What can you do? we are stuck on the side of the road in Alabama. The truck went ahead and it shut down on us out of nowhere. I mean, we got the check engine light a good while back, but we checked everything, we couldn't find out. So we've got this kind of a mystery problem. See, sometimes in the morning when I go to start the truck, it doesn't want to start, and I'm wondering if whatever that is may have progressed and made it a little bit worse. I'm really tired right now, so it's a pain just to stare at the camera. Because so far this has been, well, we were 12 minutes shy of 44 hours of hell, man.
Pretty much.
Yeah, for me at least, 44 minutes of hell. So much for 24 hours to save the day. Look like it might end up being 48 hours to survive. I mean, we're gonna wait here 30 minutes an hour. I gotta stop Michael from doing something impulsive and causing something bad to happen with the truck where we can't freaking get back, because I think it's possible to start getting it functioning just by letting it sit and chill with the hood open and cooling off. And I hate every single 18-wheeler that passes by because you feel this whole thing move. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is just 300 miles ago, a little, somewhere around 300 miles ago that we changed that pan, and transmission was running great. Transmission's running awesome. I think Michael might have overfilled it a little. So the sun's coming up, and well, seems that I had a coil pack or distributor or a heat sink fail, which are all easy enough to purchase and change out. It's just not my day. It's not been my last 2 days. Got some other bad news that's I'm not willing to share, but now my uncle is driving down, since we are only just a few miles from the state line, and he is going to come get us, bring us back, and I'm going to grab my other car as soon as a parts house opens up, and we are going to, by me I mean Jonathan over there in the back, freaking just sleeping his ass off, at least when Michael's awake.
Yeah. Exactly. I might have my eyes closed. It's just because my damn eyes are hurting.
Yeah, but Jonathan, I'm gonna make him come back with me after we get the part. I'm gonna fix this truck. He's gonna drive my other car back home to my house, and I'm gonna drive the truck the rest of the way back. And it's going to be a grand old time. But we are just stuck like Chuck, and it totally sucks with all these 18-wheelers passing by. Yeah, we're back at the house now. My uncle came and got us and rode us up here. It started raining. We're going to eat, use the restroom, get it kind of cleaned up, and I gotta head back, drop Michael off, and then I gotta wait a couple of hours before I can find a parts place to see about fixing the truck. And hopefully we'll get everything all squared away and drive off into the sunset. I want to say it's been about 4 hours. We went and got a little bit of food. I drank some coffee. I had like a 30-minute nap on the side of the road, and that wasn't doing it for me. I was just wobbling left and right. So, slept for about 3 hours at the house, and then got me a shower and got cleaned up. Make a shirt, and just, well, the only thing I got now is just the jacket that's the same. I don't think I had too much gunk on it, so it'll be fine. Feels good to brush my teeth again throughout all this trip.
not going anywhere without a toothbrush now. Just never know if I'm going to get stranded somewhere. And right now we're filled up, or in my other car, and the other two, the Blues Brothers over there inside McDonald's, getting us a couple of sandwiches. Well, one for each of us so that our stomachs don't like explode or implode, or explode then implode. That'd be a pretty cosmic reaction. Hopefully it will be the cold pack first, so that's what we're going to try. After, of course, we drop Michael off because it's one of his kids' birthdays today. So it's just going to be me and Jonathan trying to get the Bronco going. Hopefully everything will be good. And somehow I'll put an end to this craziness. So things are not all okay in Force Raider land. My third car is stuck. I let it slide a little bit too far down the hill, and well, one of the tires is now spinning. I did not bring it down to the frame, so it should be easy enough to pull out. And if worse comes to worse, I will put the drive shaft back on that Lincoln and hook up chains to it, and I will have Jonathan pull the Lexus out. Hopefully it does not come to that. Right now Jonathan's uncle's coming down here to help us. I had my uncle come, now his uncle's coming down here. It's like hopefully between all these heads we finally get something going. We changed the cold pack on the truck and it did not work at all. I'm so disappointed with my day. Or last few days actually. I'm soaking wet. And just want all this to be over and done with. Now the plan is we only have a couple miles. If we can get something going, we can pull everything, this truck and the car, down to the visitor center and work on it there, which would not be the worst thing. In fact, that'd probably be the best thing at the moment, aside from if we could just pull everything into a parts house.
Well, we got everything going. Jonathan is falling in my car. I'm in the truck and his uncle's in front of me. And this is probably the stupidest thing, you see. Due to, I guess I was just so exhausted that I made an error in the amount of fuel needed to make it to where we're going, because, well, my fuel needle doesn't work quite properly. It only mostly works. So, ran out of gas. Good news is I was able to use the truck to pull the car out. Bad news is, I spent money I didn't need to spend. Better news is, I didn't have to spend the money that my grandmother let me borrow. I can just give that back now. So, I don't feel like a complete idiot. In fact, being in a condition that me and the rest of the guys were in for as long as we were, spending 2 days stressed out, it was obvious that it was only a matter of time before we were going to make a really stupid mistake. Thankfully, it was just not with the one with the transmission last night. We're idiots, all three of us. It wasn't broke at all, it was out of gas. It was out of gas.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
We ran out of gas, yes.
You gotta be fucking joking. Are you serious? Are you fucking
I'm not lying. I'm not joking. We went and bought a gas can.
We had just filled up.
No, we filled up 200 miles before that, towing this the car. But I mean, the terrain was pretty bad at some points. It was pretty hilly, so we probably made us run out of gas a lot faster. I looked at the needle; it wasn't shooting up past the full mark. But then when we got out here and I looked at it, it was like it shot past the full mark, and I'm like, oh, it's out of gas. But I was like, I didn't know. I didn't know what to think. I was like, this can't be, 'cause we just got gas. Like, we were so sure we had fuel, but we ran out. I gotta stop somewhere else to get more gas. Hold up, I'm calling Michael on the phone. Hey, Michael, you remember when you put that split in my filler neck hose and I had patched it? Well, it turns out the real reason why we ran out of fuel was because, well, fuel was just like fumes and shit and whatnot from it all being shook up, made it all evaporate out of my tank via that spot. So the hose that you split is the reason why we ran out of gas. I gotta try to repatch it or get another filler neck. And if you put in another filler neck, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Okay, well, I thought I'd just let you know that is the full reason why what happened. I don't know. I still blame Jonathan because having to go out there in this thing, all the vibration probably freed it. I mean, if you want to share the blame on that. I mean,
You see me on the phone, right? Stop it.
All right, just saying, just letting you know, okay?
Yeah, I was about to say. That ain't cool. Blaming me for that shit.
All right, I'll talk to you later, dude.
You're recovering later there. What you gonna say? All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. Ain't gonna take no blame for that. I blame both of them. This is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I literally just drove.
Dude, you cleared it at the perfect time.
I literally just now drove down from the U-Haul store just down the road, and the whole sky has turned this crazy orange in like 2 seconds.
That is gorgeous, dude.
And if I sound weird, it's because I have beef jerky in my mouth.
I think God is saying that all is right in the world again.
Well, anyway, I figured I'd just go ahead and share that with everybody.
I didn't see the nuclear club.
Later.
So it's been a couple hours now since we finished everything and got the car dropped off at Jonathan's place and went ahead and dropped the tow dolly off at U-Haul, and I am just completely exhausted and destroyed and just thankful that this day is over. I can go back to not taking horrible trips, because that was 58 hours of bullshit. It went from being 24 hours to save the day, then 48 hours of hell, to 58 hours of bullshit. But anyway, I'm just glad that it's all over. Back home, everyone's safe. And most importantly, my truck's not broken. Anyway, thank you for watching this series of videos. I know if you made it to this point, you've been watching probably for a pretty long time. I'm sure that I took quite a few clips of our trip, And if it amounts to even close to about an hour's worth of clips, just imagine the fact that it was 58 hours that I had to experience. But anyway, if you enjoyed this series of clips that were edited together into one very large and annoying video, thank you so much for watching. And if you have a comment or an opinion to voice, why don't you go ahead and leave your comments down below, and I'll get back to make more awesome videos for you guys. Later. I had to cut them because I don't want them slamming into the phone. Oh, no! Shit! Oh. Damn. The engine's even working still? I got one engine.